Hello, and thank you for watching our newest edition of Minutes on the Matter with Dickinson Wright. I'm Cynthia Leal, and today I'm pleased to introduce Lance Anderson, a registered patent attorney and member at Dickinson Wright's Austin office. Lance has extensive experience preparing and negotiating technology and intellectual property-focused transactions, including agreements involving the exchange of confidential information, like non-disclosure agreements. Today, Lance will talk to us about non-disclosure agreements and answer some frequently asked questions on the matter. So, Lance, clients of all types sign non-disclosure agreements. They seem like pretty simple agreements, right?
Hi, Cynthia. They are. Non-disclosure agreements are usually an early entry into a relationship. It's when parties want to share information and talk about doing a deal later. But in order to do so, they enter into very simple, sometimes 1 or 2 page agreements where they agree to keep information that's received from the other party confidential. And so while they're simple, they are quite tough when it comes to that obligation to maintain confidentiality. And there's sometimes risk in doing so.
And what are common issues with NDAs?
But because they're early in the relationship, NDAs can often serve as kind of setting the standard for future contracts and agreements. And that can include things like dispute resolution, choice of law and venue, and other boilerplate provisions that you would typically see in any contract. So it's important not to settle early just for the benefit of moving the discussion along or quickly getting to the heart of the matter. You want to take care in these types of agreements. Other problems are involved when companies or businesses that have similar activities or subject matter end up sharing information that might conflict or overlap with things that they already have going on. Now, while there's always exceptions to independently discovered information, to the extent it conflicts with confidential information that you've received from the other party, there can be issues with that.
Thank you so much for your insight, Lance. That concludes part 1 of our non-disclosure agreements edition of Minutes on the Matter with Dickinson Wright. Please be sure to tune in to part 2. If you have any questions, here is Lance's contact information. For additional information, check out our website, dickinsonwright.com.